Ah.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mays.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Stepping up now,
the batter, number 13.
He reached on a single in his first
second baseman, J.R.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could
now
be a
batting,
challenge.
shortstop, Ernie.
So coming to the plate, Ernie Banks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. That's inside.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him. Digging in to try it again, Willie Mays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
Ball, that's out.
1 ball, 1 strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. Popped him up.
No la coja, Benji, que tú no coges esa.
He's got it 1 away.
El diablo, que no coge qué.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Outside.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A swing and a dive, away back. That one is gone. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
The batter.
Here
the
comes
catcher,
the first pitch.
Orlando.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Pinky, va tú va.
With 3 hits in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ball, that's outside.
This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the 2-1. And it misses 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here.
There you go.
Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Digging in, Hannes Wagner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 0.
Swing and another one deep out to center field.
Ah, no, en Warner se va a quedar. Yo sé, en Warner.
Track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Tony
Right
Gwynn.
fielder, number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball,
and
that's
inside for a ball. 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door
2-0.
curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately, that one stayed inside.
2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner first will be in motion.
And he is in there. Into the box now. Rogers Hornsby.
Ah, caray.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Justin
Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Softly.
Dame ese hit por ahí, Pinky. Me vas en 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, Cody
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous.
Toto, por ahí le puso el bate.
Some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
So 1 away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero.
Tú lo tienes apagado, Persia.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rafael Devers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Ball, that's off the...
And that misses. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays, but he won't have a play. This is down into the gap. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Counts 1-0.
Ball 1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Chopper to short. He's got to hurry, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit.
Sí fue raro, Pinky, porque yo la jalé. La bola, traté de jalarla.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Un picheo, Pinky, para volarte todo.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Striding into the box, Orlando
the catcher,
Paulino.
Number 28, Orlando Paulino.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the
Tenía que llegar ese saco de sal.
That's an out. Relay to first.
Got him.
Time. Stepping up to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Two and 2 the count. high and
Si
deep
tú
out
la
to
ves,
center field.
un día tú la ves, dile que ya me olvidé de ella, que mi mente ya es un TBT.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's in there, and it's 0-1.
Repetir. Me está matando, que quiero repetir, bebé.
Stanton has a lead on it. He hauls it in with two away. Fly out and a
Que quiero repetir, bebé.
high fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes waits on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Hannes Wagner.
Leading
Down the
off
way.
for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Me metí arriba, loco. Por eso no salió Maduro, me lo metí arriba.
Open up the inning. Now to the plate, Tony
Now
Gwynn.
right
He's
fielder.
working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Gwynn.
Rogers Hornsby. He was given a
Now
free
batting.
pass.
Number
Wade Davis.
zero.
Out here with nobody out in
Now
the 6th inning.
Wade.
Strike one to start the at bat.
Coño, la jalé, loco, me quedé abajo.
Over to his left. Play 1-away.
Now
Now to the
Tere-
plate, the pitcher, Justin
que quiero
Verlander.
repetir,
No
bebé.
hits, trips to the plate for him. Two down. So the
Now
batting
batting.
order turns over
Second
now
baseman.
and set to go
Roberto
Roberto Alomar. He's
Alomar.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that... Digging in. Very first inning.
Zero.
2. And that's
0-1.
that missed for strike one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
You find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck.
Down the left field line and deep.
Mira, la dejé ir. Ah, what the
That
fuck.
is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now batting, Ernie
Now
Banks.
batting,
He's 0
shortstop,
for 2 thus far in
Ernie.
this one.
Thanks.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Guide in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Stanton. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The first
At the plate,
baseman,
Cody
number
Bellinger. Hit
35.
the ball pretty well in his last
Cody
at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Bellinger.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Off-speed
That's out, 1-1.
He takes it for a ball.
Vecina, baby. Ay, Dios mío.
They need to get a rally
La
going.
aparenta.
This may be their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the
Que
right
tengo
spot.
lo que la aparenta.
The count now at 2-2.
Ay, Dios Padre.
Down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just
¿Tú crees que te la saque, mi amor?
missed opportunity there. No offer on
We got a full
that
count.
one, and
3-2.
Verlander's running pull down 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero on deck.
Aquí salió que te fuiste, muchacho, de cabeza.
Right fielder.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After his
Guerrero.
Mays. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Into the box, Willie Mays.
Pare.
As we begin the 7th inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
El Sabulla. Suena mucho.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays.
Si te
And he
sientes
tracks it
sola.
down. Nice play.
Ahora está
for the
bajita.
first out. Ready for another
Now
chance. Lou
Number
Gehrig
4.
from the stretch. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Vámonos, papá, nada más, para que tú me digas que mi mamá. Y sin llamarte, que te va, que te gustan los filtras, que te vienen atrás.
It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now that's left
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Giancarlo.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Inside,
Last
ball
time
1.
through was a base hit. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Ay,
Big fastball and
Pues.
fell behind it
1
with
ball,
the swing.
2 strikes.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 90.
get off me, ball.
You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94.
3 veces, desgraciado. Me quedé esperando esa curva y ya la tiró 2 veces, ¿ves? Y con la curva. Me dejaste loco ahí.
Leo Devers, the next to bat. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Third baseman.
Ahí. Dice Freebo, ahí.
Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
No te preocupes, Pingue, ellos te la tienen toda guada.
Into the box now.
Now
Giancarlo
batting,
Stanton.
left fielder.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats
Giancarlo.
so far.
Stanton.
Line hard for
Yeah.
right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Diría Freebo, pero estaba adentro la brisa, patinó.
Rodriguez.
A line shot to third base.
He's
Throw
dead.
behind the runner. Not in time.
Ok, ya entendí, diría Freebo.
Ladies
Lou
and gentlemen,
Gehrig
your
will look to provide
attention
a little
please.
2-out
Ay,
run
Lou Gehrig.
off the bench.
Aprovechate entonces.
Number
Second
4.
and
Nope.
2 away.
Ball 1.
Now there's a change
Ball 1,
up
no
starting
strike.
out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Zona prohibida.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Willie Mays.
center fielder,
He's working
number
on a
24.
1 for 3 thus far.
Willie.
Nope,
A ball
that's a
and no
ball.
strikes. Bases
Vamos,
are
Seda.
empty, 2 men out. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Mónica Yola de Butch.
Settling in
¿Y
now.
tú? ¿Qué es lo que tú dices?
Try to follow up the double
Second
in his
baseman.
last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar.
Ahí fuiste tú, te le quedaste arriba.
Shot in the side.
Your attention please.
Summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Britain.
¿Qué está pichando?
Comes set and the 0-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coach. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll,
Number
but boy,
0.
when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out
Sí.
like this, it's
Yo no quiero saber ese fucking sabrito, ¿no?
pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Here you
And
go.
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Gonna find the crowd on the left field line. Count holds at 1 and 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone.
Estoy arriba,
But boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2 and 2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Stanton will range to his
Y
left.
si caigo preso y no salgo, ella me casa los testigos.
Like at the plate now, Tony Gwynn. And coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Y yo meter una gata para que te empistole. Un picheo ahí.
And he gets him to pop it up. Thanks. Ranging into the outfield. Leading off the inning, Ernie Banks. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That's in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Bichote.
On its way from Verlander.
Cody.
And here, but he clearly went around on strike anyway. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded. It's 0-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken by Alomar. Throw on to first.
Bichote.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Guerrero.
Liner toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... So striding in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. The 0-1 on its way.
No creo, lo pasó. No creo saber lo que es ese sabrito.
1-2.
Fucking sabrito, bro.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Short, hit hard.
Me la metí abajo, yo pensé que iba a salir a fly esa bola.
Vladimir Guerrero will get the call here.
Ah, no, en el lado.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Ball 1. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Ya, pero saca Britton, loco. Shit.
Nobody out.
Hace el amor con Britton.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
Se muere y se entrena.
Had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Ay, si cae, oye, si cae trae, muchachos.
No swing.
Me puedo echar.
Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
No.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Shot to third.
Okay.
Third baseman for the out, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The second
from
baseman,
the stretch.
Roberto
fouled off.
Alomar.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's
El 0-4 nomás, el diablo.
A swing and a ground ball to
Tiene que pegársele un giro que se no puede irse de 5-0.
down, it's through for a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and up next, the legendary Hall of
May.
Bichote.
Ladies and gentlemen,
enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Kirby.
Line towards center field. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
¿Y por qué esa bola no voló ahí?
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone,
Number
and
4.
in steps the Iron Horse. Lou Gehrig hit down the line at first.
Un picheo. No.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And
I got the count. 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He
We got
overthrew it a little
3-2.
bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so
La
successfully.
victoria es muy buena, pero yo quiero traer esta cosita.
Your attention,
Adrian
please.
Gonzalez.
A ver qué es lo que dice.
Pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the
Ay,
bases
Pinky. ¿Cómo yo le hice suso, guys?
here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Line toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. It's a second now, but he's safe.
Pensé que él iba a volar todo ahí.
Away from the play.
The catcher,
Here's
number
the first
28.
pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field.
Paulino.
Mays waits on it. And that's the third out.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy
Andrew
drafted number 6 overall out of North
Pero baje,
Carolina.
cri cri.
Now coming in.
Josh Donaldson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a two-bagger and later
Mierda.
previous
La tercera. Seguro.
tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in and ready
Now
for another
batting,
shot,
catcher,
Buzz Rodriguez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his
Ladies and
teammates. No
your
hit for him so
attention,
far.
Now
Down
pitching,
and in here, 1 ball, no
Wade.
strikes.
Davis. Now playing left.
Pitch taken several
Number
inches
15.
below the zone, in fact.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Outside.
Papi, vamos a meter atrás.
Now 3-1.
Le dé palo.
And he misses.
Ah,
So
¿qué?
he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Your
Roberto
attention,
Alomar
please.
will get a chance to
Pinch
really
hitting.
deliver off the bench
Roberto
here as he'll pinch hit with the bases
Alomar.
loaded and nobody out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-2.
Ay,
Down
dame
and
este.
away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double
Wow,
play,
Vicky.
but I know he's going to.
And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 7-4.
Muévete. Dame traer
Box. Willie
Now
Mays.
el asesino.
Are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit.
No me saque todo treado.
Eckersley comes out of the
Now
bullpen to
pitching.
shut things down
Dennis.
here in the ninth.
Eckersley.
And he fouls this one off. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2
Oh,
strikes.
he
The count.
dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow.
Stanton.
Maldito lío tengo yo aquí.
Rodriguez at second. Alomar
2 balls,
on at
2
first.
strikes.
Ay, ya.
Count even at
Qué lío
2-2.
tengo yo aquí.
Another 2-2 offering. This is line.
No te vayas, Vicky. Vete, 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 vete. Fui yo que te dije no te vayas, dale. Vete. Fui yo que te dije que no te vayas. Tú sabías que iba a picar. Loco, ¿qué huevo lío que tú me estás haciendo aquí? Coño, loco, pero tú me azaras la vida, Tú me tienes azarado,
Line drive to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third.
Diablo, Pinky, tú me tienes azarado, Y este que está de 5-0 para completar, que no se puede ir así.
Now batting.
And we'll see what he can
The
do with the
shortstop,
tying run at second.
Ernie.
A potential winning run
Outside,
at
that's
first
a
with
ball.
1 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a
I got a
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he
2 balls,
shows
1
he can put a
strike.
good
Yeah.
on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
All even now, 2-2.
Ay, sí.
Ball behind the plate. They'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the
Déjame
second.
ver que tú tienes la banca. Tiene a Frantomilla, que no coge esa.
Now
So a
batting.
big moment in
First
the ball
baseman.
game
Hey,
here.
anda.
And the game is on the
Bellinger.
line.
D-Rod.
Tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth.
Hey, that was a nasty.
GG.
It's the depth of the sinker.
First is in time. They got him and the
Base llena, loco. Poco más se me lío. Manda, manda. Pero se acabado ahí mismo, me deja. No, Pingui, yo le di para derramazo duro con el de Willie May, loco. Ese ahí iban a hacer 3 carreras, loco. Para los patos siempre matamos. Dime que vas a saber por qué me llamas. Con tu novio que te dejo sin ganas. La cuchilla salió. Arrancándonos la cabeza los dos. Está frío. De vez en cuando yo te hago para. Se está bañando. De vez en cuando yo te hago el favor, bebé.
Berto Alomar.
Hey, Pink.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman,
First offering on its way.
Alomar.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he pulls up in time. Ball 1.
No, con Chris. Se fue a bañar.
Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature.
Ay, sí, dame ese sin ahí.
This goes right through him. And
No, se fue a bañar, no está ahí.
So stepping in, Willie Mays. He'll get to take his first pitch here.
24.
Popped up.
Coño, loco. Yo llego buscando esa bola para allá.
Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1-0 the count. Ball 2.
No te estés peleando. Yo te hago el favor, bebé. ¿Qué fue, Pinky?
Alomar stands at first with 1 out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position.
Madre, este juego a Emon, que tiene mucho, no la saca y está sentado.
Ladies and
Jim
gentlemen,
Edmonds
your
will get the
attention,
call to
please.
pinch hit here, and he'll
Now
find he
coming
has a
into
couple
pinch
of
hit.
runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Edmonds.
No balls and 1 strike. Pull that one back.
Emon, más 60.
That'll be ruled a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
At that, too high, 1 and 2. Edmonds is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Mays is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The catcher.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Foul ball.
Yo te hago el favor, bebé.
Ball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
No la busques para allá, maricón.
Hard
2 balls,
sinker misses
2 strikes.
2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Back up the middle.
It's easy.
Through into center field, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in, Hannes Wagner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Ay,
Take the ball the other way here.
la sacó. Loco, le di mal esa pelota. Y la saqué, le di mal, loco. Un chin adentro del PCI. Yo te lo digo de una vez, desde que yo le di, yo sabía. Pues yo pensé que era un slider.
I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat.
Now here's another one. Again,
Así le di.
belted to deep right. Adios, pelota. Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Me dio la raya, Evan.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Mira.
Towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Mejor que me hubiesen dado. Oye, Pinky, mejor que me hubiesen dado de Emon y ya.
This will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Right side. Bellinger fields cleanly. On the second for the fourth. Settling in now, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dominican Republic, the center fielder.
Sent back up the middle.
Llegaste.
They'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Se durmió a lo mal.
Batting second. The second baseman.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
You can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Batting third.
First delivery.
Ernie.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
No, yo le di una vendida que no pasó por el cielo.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Mays is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bellinger.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Kershaw with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a liner.
De cabeza, May, de cabeza. Vado.
Bueno. And he base as he legs out a double. Rafael Devers, the next
third
to
baseman.
bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High in the air out to center field. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Mentira.
Will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side.
Sácalo.
Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left.
Sí, que déjame salvar.
Natural left-handed hitter.
That softly hit to right. Will that
Era Pinky.
Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So striding forward now, Willie Mays.
Number 24.
He popped out in his first trip.
A swing and a dive. Away back. That one is gone.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig, who worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
A swing and a dive. Away back. That one is gone.
Standing in, Jim Edmonds hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
I got the count.
That can get your head
Emon,
for a while.
¿qué pasa, Emon?
2 now.
Como el diablo está.
3 in a row.
3 in a row, Pinky.
You don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding.
Pinky de
How
aquí
can you
ya,
have any
muchachos.
pudding if you don't eat your meat?
The
Here's
catcher,
the first
number
pitch to him.
28, Orlando.
Mira, 4 honrones back to back to back to back. Sí. Pinky. 10-2. Pinky. Aquí ya. Yo, 4 honrones.
Number 0.
Le di una miedita a Guillermo. Un rolling. Oye, Pinky. Por ese PCI de a lo más. Estaba ahí, estaba metido, loco.
Number 15, Jim Edmonds.
Sí, salió como un blooper, pero estaba mitad y mitad, loco, real. Mira, mira. Ay, Dios mío.
Plate, Tony Gwynn.
Now batting.
And he's off
Right
to a hot start in this one.
Tony
Homered his first time around.
Era ahí.
Bellinger
¿Qué?
in. There's one. On the first, the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go as the third baseman. Rogers Hornsby.
¿Antes te salió que yo me fui de boca?
Right. Guerrero waits on it.
No, por aquí no. Tú sabes cómo está esta vaina.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the Giants.
Ready to deliver. Here's
the
the
left
first
fielder.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
High in the air out to center field. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Bud Rodriguez.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rodriguez.
Grounded foul toward the coach.
Diga por el número de Monji. Mira, ahí me sale que tú te fuiste de boca.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mays falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Kirby Yates.
The pitcher, Kirby.
Ready with the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, that's strike.
Es que yo nunca te he dado 4 jonrones así. Back to back to back to back. De que me lo diste tú combinado con Ramón. Ya tú sabes ese Kameha. Oh. Y PCI no se mete solo, ¿verdad?
Ready for the shot now, Roberto Alomar. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad foul ball. On the screws to shortstop. Coming to the, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 7.
Baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-2.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
And
it's fouled away. try at 2-2.
Three balls, two strikes.
So worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome.
Nope,
you
that's
go back
down.
to
Ball
the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making
Now
that pitcher work and
the second
battling it
baseman,
out.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Mays gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Ahí, que echa con detrás.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. That's
One ball,
inside and low.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot.
Wow.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Stepping up now, Ernie Banks. 0 for
Now
1
batting.
for him here in this
the
one.
shortstop, Ernie Banks.
The windup and the 0-1.
Aye.
Taken. Now it's 0-2.
The count, 0-2.
Popped him up. Hornsby shading to his right.
Ese mamá, güey. Qué hijo de puta, diablo. Tienes que sacártela ahora,
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in.
Maricón, cómo se cayó, como un estúpido.
That one caught
Ese
him.
mongólico.
1-2.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. This one
Hey,
is crushed.
Toto.
Back, and gone.
Un quecha. No pueden tirar quecha, mi loco.
Cody
Now
Bellinger.
batting.
0 for
First
1 here in the
Nah.
early going.
Cody
Sí, un tolloso.
Pitch
Bellinger.
hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and
0-2
in
is the
hitter.
count.
Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Yo te voy a salir a buscar el onda.
Got him swinging in the dirt.
Estoy esperando que me...
And he makes the
He's
throw
out.
to first. Bellinger retired and there's 1 away. So 1 away
The
here
batter,
with the bases empty.
right fielder,
And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Guerrero.
Nope.
First pitch
That's
change
inside.
up here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Quecha, este es tu último inning, quecha.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
No, Dominicana
Hey,
no.
he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back
Yo
a
no
little
sé
bit,
qué
he
es
might
que
have been
me
able to do
tiene
some
la
damage.
piga. El tipo
Trying to hold
tiene
back, but
la
he won't be
vaina.
able to
Now
as that's
batting,
rolled a swing, and there are
baseman,
2 away now.
Rafael
He
Dever.
pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Wait.
¿Qué
¿Qué boca te gustó, no?
Now batting, the left
Ready to
fielder,
deliver. Here's the first
Ball,
pitch.
that's inside.
A ball and no strikes.
Benson.
It's a
D-Rod.
fastball by him at the letters. It's
1-1.
1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great
got the
hitter
count,
at the
1 and
plate.
2.
It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Mafia, ¿qué es lo que es? ¿Cómo te está, patrón? Fue durísimo.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Yo te iba a decir que lo bote como quiera y se atreve a venir a botarnos a todos.
Ready now, Lou Gehrig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
D-Rod.
Ah.
Back
Number
that time.
4.
They say he went around. It's strike 1. Down and
I
away,
got 1
ball
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Popped straight up.
Esa bola no puede salir así, en verdad.
And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in,
Now batting,
Jim Edmonds. He's
the
coming
left
off a
fielder,
solo homer
Jim
in his previous trip.
Edmonds.
Ball.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So coming to the plate,
The catcher,
Orlando
number
Paulino.
28.
And that diamond rating on his
Orlando
card isn't just for show.
Paulino.
It'd be tough to argue. He's anything but one of the game's
Media,
best
media.
players.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat the meat?
#0.
And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. Stepping in,
Now
Tony
batting,
Gwynn.
right
He
fielder.
launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Gwynn.
On a line, that's a base hit. Striding in once again, Rogers Hornsby. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Into the box
Bye-bye,
now,
Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw.
Now batting,
And we'll
the
see what he
pitcher.
can do here.
Late,
2 on.
your attention,
Adrian
please.
Gonzalez will start to
hitting,
loosen up in the on-deck
Adrian
circle as he'll bat with 2
Gonzalez.
on and 2 out. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line.
No way.
Track and he'll
Loco cuando te doy tu cariño.
answers the call from the fence here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Leading off for the Giants, the catcher.
He's set. Here's the
Eva.
0-1.
Run.
Just does make this is bounced foul. Ball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number
Striding
39.
into the box, 38.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tony
your
Gwynn
attention,
will grab a
please.
bat and hit for the
Now
pitcher
coming
here.
into pinch hit, Tony.
Turned on, but it's
Gwynn.
wide at first and foul. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off.
Exacto.
He's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mays racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now
Back
batting,
to the top of the
center
order
fielder.
now. And up next,
Willie.
the legendary Hall of Famer
1-0.
Willie Mays. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Mays is
Blandito para los dos.
Your attention, please.
That's the call to pitch
Now
here, and he'll try to sort this mess
Trevor.
out. He's going to try to at least beat a
Hoffman.
couple of innings for his guys. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Un balón. Me vuelvo loco cuando te doy tu. No.
What do you
Check
got?
swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. 2-2 to Hall of
that's
Famer
kicked
Robbie
out.
Alomar.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Now another 2-2.
No.
Started they'll look for the appeal down to third.
Diablo,
and
¿qué le
bring him
pasó,
up, says
Pinky?
the third base umpire. He's gone.
The
Creo
center
que.
fielder,
First
number
pitch
24.
on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Willie.
And this is taken outside
Mays.
for ball 1.
Oye, Guillermo.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mays waits on it. Makes the play. There are 2 gone now. Ready
Now
once
batting,
again, Lou
number
Gehrig.
4.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Pinky, tú no te tenías que
Base hit
brincar
on
ahí.
the line. And a
No, he's
half-hearted
in there.
throw to first by the right fielder, but he's in there easily. Digging
Now
in once
batting,
again,
left
Jim Edmonds.
fielder,
He's 2 for 3 with a
Off
home
the
run
plate, ball
and a
1.
double. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 misses off the
That's
plate.
out.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has
Zero.
found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards,
Time.
but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him. I'm pretty
Ball 3.
surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Guerrero ranging back. Adios. Ready to take his hacks again. Orlando
Now batting.
Paulino.
The
And he'll look
catcher.
to homer he launched over the wall last time out.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's
Hey,
not used to get knocked around the yard a little bit. You can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Le voló en la cabeza, Hoffman.
Out of the plate, Hannes Wagner.
Now
It
batting.
was a flyout
Number
for him in
0.
his last trip.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. Outside with the cut
outside.
fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter,
3-0.
knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-1.
I got
the
3-1.
count now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
No, iba a ser swing.
Gonna be a tough play and a bit
Oh.
of a high throw that. Now at the plate, JR. 2 hits in 2
Leading
trips
off
for him
the
thus
Dominican
far.
Republic.
This one doesn't look
second
good so
baseman,
far. Down by a
J.R.
boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going.
J.R.
And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1
Pégala,
ball, 2
maricón.
strikes.
Misses out of the zone.
Ball,
It's
that's
2
out.
balls and 2 strikes now.
Dame
balls.
esa.
Take it
2
back
strikes.
3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Got him to go down swinging
batting.
there. JR
The
is
shortstop,
dealt with for the first
Birdie.
out in the bottom of the inning.
Bang.
Gwynn going back on it, and this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter,
The
Cody
first baseman,
Bellinger. He
number
struck out
35.
swinging in his last trip
Cody.
to the plate. He'll start him with a
Bellinger.
sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
J-Rod.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fouled away. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw over to Garrett,
Hi.
and that's out number 2. Now batting,
Now
Vladimir
batting.
Guerrero.
The
1
right
for
fielder.
2 in the ball game thus far.
Vladimir.
He's ready. Here's the first
Guerrero.
off.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0.
Mano,
Guerrero in front,
2-0.
2-0 to Vlad.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and
Ball
2
3.
outs. This is not the
A ver,
spot
¿qué le
you want to be
picha?
challenging a hitter like this.
¿Dónde te
This is where you have to
quedaste?
pitch.
Ay.
Quédate.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hornsby is up with it. Garrett
He's out.
takes care of him, and that at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
for
now
the
in the
Yankees.
top half of the 6th.
The right
That's
First
the ball.
pitch of the inning is
Tony
taken downstairs for
Gwynn.
a ball. It's 1-0.
Ah.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
That's
And
ball
he
2.
misses 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle
Now batting.
double.
Number 0.
At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. It was a single.
Me maté, lo buscaste.
Your
Wade
attention,
Davis
please.
gets the call to
Now
pitch
pitching.
here, and he'll try to sort this
Wade
mess out. He's going to try to at least
Davis.
eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first
The
out.
pitcher, number 17.
Now to the plate for the
Wade.
pitcher.
Now coming in.
Vladimir Guerrero will get a
Vladimir
chance with a runner in scoring
Guerrero.
position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Ball 1, no
Ball
strike.
1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? But he'll think twice about running against that arm out there as he hangs on at second
Now
with
batting.
2 gone now.
Second baseman, Roberto
Oh, shit.
Alomar.
Comes set with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Mays. But it's the right fielder that gets it.
¿Dónde te
Lindsey
quedaste?
Miller enters
Your
the
attention,
pitching
please.
in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching. And
Into the box, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up.
0-1.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. That's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for
huevo. ¿Tú le hiciste swing antes de salir la bola del brazo? Y mira, dije Gugu. Oh, fuck.
Last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
De a uno por inning.
Out there, and there are 2 away now. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Mile.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go
The
Willie Mays.
number
Hit in
24.
2 tries so far.
Mira, no tienes raya, no tienes raya. Le hice Mlb sí, no tienes raya.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball.
Sets the target low here, and it
1
misses
ball,
1
1 strike.
and 1. And look out, as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, they came right back
Your
in there
attention,
after he
please.
hit the previous batter.
Now pitching.
I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Raleigh Fingers takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn has it in his tracks, and the inning is over.
85 de edad, yo ni lo vi.
Pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
For New York.
Standing in,
fielder,
Willie Mays.
Willie.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swung on.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Lou Gehrig.
No le hagas swing, diablo loco, diablo, le hice swing.
One away.
Yo no le iba a hacer swing, Pink, esa fucking bola, loco.
Now, Jim Edmonds.
Now batting.
He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous
Ay, Pink, ay, Pink.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Ball 1. 1-1.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Fouled off.
Mantente.
Ready with the 2-2. Popped him up. Stanton coming on.
Tiene brazo.
He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Now at the plate, JR so far 2 for 3 in this one.
The Giants.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Is there to put it away for extra 1.
Ay, Dios. Ella dice que baila sola. Esa de 88.
On the outside, Black. Good pitch called.
Ella dice que baila sola. No la controla.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on.
No te abajes, que te vas a arrancar todo lo que se llama cabeza. No te abajes. Viste cómo se abajo, sabe mucho, Y no se agacha, le llevan todo lo que se llama cabeza.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
¿Y para qué entra y sale, Pink?
Back, and gone.
Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now
was
batting,
retired via
right
the
fielder.
ground ball last time.
Vladimir.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Papi, tú sacas todo.
Swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have
Pinky, ya está bien, ya oyo.
any pudding if you don't eat your meat.
Now batting. Third
Stepping in
baseman.
and ready for another
Rafael.
shot.
Ya está bien.
He lined out in his last
Ladies and
trip,
gentlemen,
so looking
your
for better
attention,
fortunes
please.
here.
Now pitching. Zach Britton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Me descuido, me lo empata la ñema.
That time laid off for a ball. Britton is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult
Now
situations,
batting,
which is kind of what you want
Giancarlo.
out of a bullpen owner.
No doubt about it, Matty. I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring.
Yeah, me lo estaba ganando yo.
Don't panic, they keep the game
14 a 2.
They make
Me ha hecho 7 ya.
to get out of tough situations.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Another one sent foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Dame esa, mi amor.
Hard liner to center field. Mays will get there, and he puts it.
Te quedaste con gusto.
Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Se fue.
Guerrero going back. Still going back.
Ponerle bate. Esa bola no estaba supuesta ahí.
Number 0.
There's a drive high in the air.
No, esa no, porque bájale, bro.
And he's gonna
Hermoso.
make the catch. And he paid a big price for it too as he crashes headlong into the wall. Flying towards center field. Mays is there, 2 gone.
Hoy buscando una lady.
Stepping up to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Your
Hanley
attention,
Ramirez
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Vince
it. Pitcher.
Hanley Ramirez.
Whoa, that's
High with the
upstairs.
fastball here. It's 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2.
La esa era, Pink.
I got 2 on the count.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as a hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality pitch.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Got him swinging, and that
Your
Dennis
attention,
Eckersley
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Eckersley.
First delivery to him on the way. So a rather
Leading
weak
off
start
for the
to the
Dominican
at-bat as he
Republic.
misses
The
badly
catcher.
here. It's 0-1.
Ivan.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
To 1-2 now. Swung on and hit.
Pinky, no me mate, Pinky, oíste.
Has a chance.
No es culpa mía.
Is going to get back, and they'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Roberto Alomar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting. Roberto Alomar.
Te morías y yo la cogía esa.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
The
Stepping
center
in,
fielder,
Willie
number
Mays.
24.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he connects.
Pinky, ve, esa te la voy a robar. Ay, 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 Pinky, ay, Pinky. La afilié mal, quería Willie May, era loco. Fue maricón, pero.
Second baseman.
On its way.
JR.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw over to Garrett. Tap number 2. So
Now
digging
batting,
in now,
shortstop,
Ernie Banks. He
Ernie
homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Banks.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Y no era por 9 que estaba el juego. ¿Qué pasó?
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Cody.
1-0.
Didn't get on top of
Bellinger.
the
Saqueteado, mi rey.
what it was trying to be. It stayed high.
No, no quieres raya.
1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time.
And the throw is in time.
Bueno, Pinky, para 9 por 3 no me gusta, no me tripea mucho.
Your
Raleigh
attention,
Fingers
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching.
start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep it
Raleigh.
where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hit on the ground short. And a bit of a high throw that time. As they record the
The
out.
center fielder, number 24.
Trying to pick things
Willie
up where he left off. Willie Mays. He's looking for his
Ball 1,
3rd
no
hit
strike.
of the ball game here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hits this one hard the other way. JR fields it cleanly. Gets him 2 down.
Now
Stepping
batting.
into the box,
Number
Lou
4.
Gehrig. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Off
That's
the plate
outside.
and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and belted. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds working on a good
Now
line
batting.
in this ball
Left
game.
fielder.
3 for 5 thus far.
Right.
Had to check it, and it's 0-1. And
El diablo.
is in there for a called strike 2. And he struck him out, so a good pitch. In now, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a solo shot
the
for him in
Giants.
his last at-bat.
The right
Down
fielder.
by a bunch.
Right.
And what makes it even more difficult, they're
Guerrero.
facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Now batting. Third
Now at
baseman.
the plate, Rafael Devers.
Raphael.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now, and he hammers it to deep right field. Back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now
So
batting.
striding
The
forward
left
now,
fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down
Stanton.
to the final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count.
can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it. Foul.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Mira. Diablo, se dio un ron en ese juego.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 50
A ver, 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 honrones, Dilla, a ver tú. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guillermo, cuando vaya a jugar con gozadera, tú sabes cómo le voy a llamar al jugador. El Napo. Napo City. Ay, Dios.
Leading off for New York, the
Mientras él decide pelear.
Swing and a liner. And Vlad's not going to get there. A fair ball heading for the corner. He'll get it in. To make it into second with a hustle double.
Batting second
From the stretch.
the center fielder, number 24.
A ball and no strikes.
Mays.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. This one skied out toward right. Guerrero has it in his tracks. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
He's in there.
And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
The first baseman.
Settling in now, Lou Gehrig, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away.
The left fielder.
Hit in the air to center field. Mays.
Aquí tiene brazo.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Now at the plate, Orlando Paulino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that finds its way through for a base hit. 2 men on, 2 out. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile, the count moves to 2-0. The set and the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I got 3-0.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an
outside.
offensive
Ball
player
4.
right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times.
Fielder,
19.
First pitch back in
count.
here, and that's the first strike. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Dominican Republic. The center fielder.
Ball 1.
Ball and no strikes.
Mays.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there.
El de la salsa, que la suba más.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know.
No, pero eso mismo, que la suba más.
Continues to miss in those spots.
And that's out number one. Digging in the
Hay que escuchar, yo pagué la mía, vamos a escuchar eso, salsa. Escuchar de todo en la vida.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Ahorita viene el crimen, muchacho, como un bombillo. Vamos a jugar. Y mito. Vamos a tirar un jueguito, Y le mete a vaina a Kyle Fairley. Ey, Toto, el Gañe está tirando duro hoy.
Hit to third. Hornsby moving to his right. Throw on to Garrett takes care of him, and that.
No estamos matando aquí, Guillermo, los dos.
Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Mays.
No me gusta Obiche, tiene swing muy adelantado, demasiado adelantado.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
50.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Wainwright.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Now batting. Second
First
baseman.
pitch coming from Wainwright.
Roberto.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride left center for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in now, Lou Gehrig. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Ay, no la coja. Diablo, dime que no.
Into the corner, he makes the catch.
Fuck.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
The first
Hey,
baseman.
we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the first pitch to him.
Guerrero.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ese es swing.
The windup and the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball.
La mata, loco, la bola pega. Más huevo.
Could be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2.
Wow.
The count back full. Giancarlo Stanton would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Foul ball.
Vamos a hacer con Debe entonces.
A shot to first base and caught.
Ya, Ramón habló.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No, Pinky, pero yo también le estaba dando la bola. Pero ese problema mío.
He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Honus Wagner. He drew a walk.
Era tu amigo, Guillermo.
Here comes the first pitch.
Amigo.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Está aquí jugando, se salió en 1 millón.
Another one fouled off and he's
Ese cambio le tiene que dar maduro, mi loco, real.
Too high.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to...
Wow, strike out looking, my friend.
Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off
and they'll
for the
need him to
Dominican
get
Republic,
something going here.
the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline.
Nope, that's foul.
This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Batting 8.
First
The
pitch
catcher.
coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at bat. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Wagner is there. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So
Batting
here
9.
now's the pitcher,
The pitcher.
Adam Wainwright.
Adam.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wainwright.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going
I
to
got
do
the
with
count.
that low
0 and 2.
sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
A ball and
Oh,
2
that's
strikes.
inside.
Y él me mandó Siri a bañar, muchacho.
Swung on and missed, and coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off
As we
for
begin the top of the
Yankees,
4th.
the right fielder, Tony.
Check swing here and a
Gwynn.
little looper, and this will be put away easily for the out.
What happened there?
Digging in to try it again,
Number 0.
Rogers Hornsby. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dig. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The pitcher, number
Digging
50.
in, Adam Wainwright.
Adam
He got a hold of one and went
Wainwright.
yard in his first appearance in this one.
D-Rod.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and
No
catcher.
balls, 2
They have to
strikes.
find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning?
He does.
Got him.
7 in a row. He's
He's
set
set.
down now. Back to the top of the...
¿Qué tú haces, Pinky? ¿Cuál? O Sesson.
order
Leading
now.
off for the Giants,
Things not
the
looking
center
very
fielder.
good. so
Esa fue la
far.
que
We're still in
yo
the
usaba
ninth
esa, la
inning,
18.
down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There's a swing.
Esa,
and a
¿eh?
high, deep
Ya,
drive
te
headed for the
encontraste,
right
ya.
field corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Gehrig gloves it.
He's
and
out.
will take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in,
The
JR.
batter, number
He's 0 for
13.
1 after grounding
Second
out in his
baseman,
only trip to the
JR.
plate so far.
D-Rod.
Late that time for a strike. Here's a late swing and a
0-2 the
miss,
count.
strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he'll step
Got him.
on first himself for the out.
Now
Riding
batting,
in once again,
the
Ernie
shortstop,
Banks. This
Ernie.
guy's still looking at a 0
Banks.
in the hit column.
D-Rod.
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on. So coming to the plate, Willie Mays. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hoy quiero decirle adiós a la soledad.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Salir a buscarte.
First offering.
Number 4.
1-0. Lays off there, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead
Viene en
early.
camino.
He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ball that's outside.
Dale volumen, dale volumen.
2-0. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3.
3-0.
3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero.
Y aquella flor.
Nobody on.
Dueño soy yo. He prometido cuidar.
In this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really, someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price.
Yo pensé que tú le ibas a sacar esa bola para.
Now batting, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Behind 0-2 now.
Okay.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
No.
Gwynn is going to have room out there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The windup and the 0-1. Great decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Hard liner to center field. Mays has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Orlando Paulino. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. The 0-1 on its line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Hannes Wagner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men.
That ball's foul.
Yo me la llevé, me la llevé.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Gwynn.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Down the third baseline. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Well, he thought about going for third. And that runner's in no man's land out.
Yo pensé que iba a chocar con la pared. Qué mamagüevo.
Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get things started here in the second half of the
left
sixth.
fielder, Giancarlo.
Ay, cuando la vi, me enamoré,
Wind up, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses.
Yep, that ball
1-2.
went out.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's the guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
¿Y qué es lo que Santo quiere hacer conmigo?
The next 1-2 pitch. And right into the shift. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now batting, Pudge Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Rodriguez.
This is in the air to left. On the move is Stanton. He got it. Nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Adam Wainwright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
No, pero no gire, mamagüevo. Hey, piche, qué sinvergüencería.
At the plate, Willie Mays.
Center fielder.
He's rolled into the groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And he popped him up. So they do get their first. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The third baseman, number 0.
What do you got?
And check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will reach down to get it.
Entonces de ahí para que diga que jugaste en la casa.
That time is nevertheless good for the first out.
Adam Wainwright.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Y te quiso a mí.
Here's a late
Algo de
strike 2.
veras.
A wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Banks ranges to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So
Ella me juega uno con Pink atrás.
Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit to first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Into the box, JR. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Shortstop, Ernie.
First offering on its way.
Banks.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Cody Bellinger.
Hard hit ball to second. Alomar gloves it.
Got him.
On to first, and they don't come. Ready for another chance? Willie Mays. He's working
Leading
on a
off
1
for
for
the
3 thus far.
The center fielder,
Swung on
Willie
and belted.
Mays.
So the bases are clear now following the home
Now
run.
batting.
And here comes
Number
the first
4.
baseman, Lou Gehrig. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Yo le di
Mays
todo.
waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So
Now
here's
batting.
the cleanup hitter,
The left
Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so
Stanton.
far. it's 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Coming to the plate now, Orlando. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left.
Devuélvetelo con el diablo.
He's safe at first as he gets back in time. Standing in, Hannes Wagner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. Mays will get there, and he puts it. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Giants, the right fielder, Vladimir.
No balls and 1 strike.
Perdió más de la cuenta, fuiste tú. Este es mi corazón.
Guerrero.
Now here's the pitch.
Yes.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. And he chased it in the dirt. Corrals it. Throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now
Evers, the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
¿Y qué fue? ¿Se sorprendió?
To start the at bat, 1-0.
He's obviously been very.
Ay, mi madre.
And I think the
now here's a fly ball, well hit. Stanton looking up. Adios, pelota.
Guillermo, pues ya tú sabes lo que tiene que hacer.
Now
He was
batting,
retired
left
via the
fielder,
ground ball last time up.
Giancarlo.
Line toward right center. But this will not get out
¿Sabes lo que me dijo?
as it's run down by the
Que
right
quiere esperar que
fielder.
tú llegues compadre patrón de la cabeza.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him.
Y que te metes en rodillita. Y tú vas a decir que diablo, pero ni cañita está tirando duro hoy.
Swing and he pops him up. Alomar calls for it, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Tony Gwynn.
Leading
He's
off
got a hit
for
in
New
3
York,
at-bats to this
the right
point.
fielder, Tony.
Hit on
¿Qué
the
pasó,
ground down
Pinky?
the first base.
¡Ah!
Oh, and he takes his
Cógelo,
eye
cógelo.
off it there as it goes right past him into right. Throwing to second.
Cógelo.
And now he'll try and scurry
Cerrate el día de
first,
Ramón.
but the throw rings him out to dry.
Now batting,
Bad base
number
running
0.
mistake there for out number 1.
Seguro.
The windup and the 0-1.
Mi amor, dale un palo.
Here now out to left. Stanton has a read
No
on it,
quisieron.
and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same.
Well, the play's been made, and that.
¿Tú crees que Wainwright lo puedo terminar entero? Con la ayuda de Ramón Pinky.
Ladies
Lou
and gentlemen,
Gehrig will be
your
summoned a
attention,
pinch
please.
hit here to start the
Now
bottom of
coming
the
in to
ninth.
pinch hit,
And remember, they
number
need 2
4.
to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here.
Creo que Ramón quiere que
0-1
sí.
the count. Off the
Ball,
plate,
that's
1
just out.
ball, 1 strike.
Creo que Ramón va a decir que sí.
At
Ball,
nibbled
that's
the
out.
corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Ball,
3-1.
that's outside.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Yo creo que Ramón dijo que sí.
Is in time for the first down. So the batting order
center
turns
fielder,
over now
number
and set to go
24.
Willie Mays.
Willie.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Y el turbo.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Vamos
On the
a...
box,
Number
JR.
13.
He comes to the
Second
plate as
baseman,
the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Ball, that's off the plate.
A ball and no strikes. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man
Mira,
you see there certainly can't go
y quedó hit
unrecognized.
nada más.
Adam Wainwright.
Uno fue Wainwright. Sí. Diablo, Pinky, bájale 2. Yo ponché a vaina a Vladimir. Mándame, Pinky. No, manda. Me dio un palo ahorita. Pinky, tú me vas a mandar, pero me vas a dar 5 minutos. Llegué a la cocina a buscar algo de comer. No quería salir. Pinky, pues vaya a la cocina de una vez. No, espérate, venga ahora. Pinky. ¿Qué hiciste? Dale, mano. Cri, ¿qué está? Esperando a Guillermo. Como un mejor. ¿Está negado? Ahí ven ahorita con el humo para que tú veas. Esa era mentira. Es Guillermín. Guillermo. Pinky, pues dale con el hermano tuyo si tú quieres, a lo que yo como. Pinky. Dale con Cricri a lo que yo como. ¿Qué pongo de nuevo? A Guillermo. A Pinky.